Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Face Rolling Mole, and welcome back to a Noob's Guide to Dwarf Fortress, episode 7. In this episode, we are going to cover Dwarf Therapist. Notice how I'm not in the game at all. There shall be no gameplay in this video, aside from maybe me showing you that I have Dwarf Fortress open. I really haven't covered Dwarf Therapist, and that was one of the things that I was told to cover. So, without further ado, let us begin. So you need to make sure that you have the Lazy New Pack GUI open. You need to switch over to the Utilities tab and then double click Dwarf Therapist. Or click Run Program. Okay, you need to make sure that you have Dwarf Fortress open. So make sure you open up Dwarf Fortress and go to your save file. Make sure you have one of those open. It doesn't matter if it's paused, you can pause it and nothing bad will happen. Then you want to make sure you go to your Dwarf Therapist and make sure you click Read Dwarves up here. This will update everything, so everything will be of the latest standard. All your dwarves will have all of their stats, and we'll talk about dwarven stats in a minute. First of all, let's talk about skills, because previously when I was using Dwarf Therapist, I was sort of enabling and disabling dwarven skills willy-nilly, to use, for no better word there. And basically, dwarves can do any skill in the game. I'm pretty sure I made everybody in my fortress an architect, or everybody at that time an architect, and I'm going to enable architecture for these guys as well, just by pressing this little grey bar here along here. The darker sort of bar marks a migration wave. As you can see at the top here, we have a window where a drop down box where we can group by migration wave, like age, current job, happiness, health, high moodable skill, highest skill, legendary status, migration wave, military status, profession, race, sex, squad, total assigned labours, total skill levels, and stuff like that. You can also filter your dwarves through various different filters as well. I haven't really fiddled around with that too much. You got some icons here that will tell you what profession your various dwarves are. So we have a miner here, mason, miner, stuff like that. And then of course along here we have all the different skills that these dwarves can perform. So now we know that dwarves can perform at any skill. Using Dwarf Therapist, we can just click on a skill, and there we go. We've just given Lorben Melbilfla. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Sorry, sir. I just gave him animal care, because why not? He can now take care of animals, but we don't want that. Let's do something more fitting. How about we disable falling for someone? So how about we go for the someone who has a job, really. Stone cutting. Yeah. How about we disable falling for the miners, and that way we can get them working on a much bigger project when we get inside. So yeah, there we go. Miners. Who needs them? Who needs haulers when we have all these people down here? Sorry. So that's how you sort of change skills. You just click on them, and then that will toggle them, basically. So then once you've done all that, you can go up here and click Commit Changes, and then that will change it so it's not in the edit view, it's just sort of you're looking at it again as it was before, except this time we don't have any haulers up here. I'm going to disable architecture for this guy as well. I think that's good. So what else can we cover? These little squares here, they dictate what level a certain dwarf is in that certain profession. So, for instance, we've got a master miner here, and we've got a grand master miner here. Now, the skill level of each profession dictates how fast the dwarf can perform the certain job. Notice in the beginning of the game how our miners were mining so terribly slowly, but now we've got them as grand master miners. They'll probably be mining like almost twice as fast, or probably even more. So we also have various other skills like masonry, farming. You should probably notice that our farmer can plant crops quite fast now as well, and also harvest them as well. And we've also got brewing and plant gathering as well, and all sorts of stuff that we need to level up as well, progressively. And I'm also going to get a military sorted out, hopefully, in one of the future episodes, probably in a couple of episodes. So I have a list somewhere of all of the dwarves that I need to name. So why don't I do that as well? Because that will probably give me something to do for now. So I shall go back and I shall go fetch the list. Okay, so I have my list now. Let us name some dwarves. So first off, we're going to be naming a minus rock. So here we go. Right click the dwarf you want to name, set its nickname, and just tap away. Sirac. There we go. If we commit painting changes, there we go. We have a miner now. Oh god, so many tooltips. Miner, Srock. There we go. Awesome. Okay, now the rest of the dwarves that I have here don't have any profession specified. Now, if you do not specify me a profession you want, then I will probably just make you a hauler, or some other kind of manual labour to save space for people who actually give me a specific profession that they want. So here we go. We'll set Boomer Rawlings to be this guy. I'm just going to be assuming you're all male because like 99% of my audience is male. And set the nickname for this guy to be Jacob. So there we go, commit changes, and we have a Jacob, a Boomer Rawlings, and a Srock. So if you guys have any dwarves you want me to name, make sure you slap them in that comment section below, and I will be sure to add them. Be sure to also tell me what kind of profession you want. If you want to be a certain profession and it's free, make sure that you do put profession there. Currently we only have a Srock, who is a profession. He's a miner. We have a spare miner, and we have all the various other professions such as carpentry, wood cutting, masonry, farming. We have all sorts we can do, like metal smith guy, which I just disabled everything. We also have stone crafting and mechanics and all sorts. We've got another mechanic down here. Okay guys, before I leave you, I'm just going to talk a bit about the channel going forward and sort of what my plans are. Because for right now, all I'm doing is Dwarf Fortress videos, and I'm not uploading them very often. So during a really boring lecture today, I kind of drafted up a sort of upload schedule, and I just pasted it on my computer, and I want to kind of show you it. I want to show you what it's all about. So we'll upload that. So Friday is going to be a very important day. It's going to be Fortuitous Friday, and if you don't know what fortuitous is, it's like random or unforeseen. So I'm going to be uploading a video of a random game that I own, and it could or couldn't turn into a series, and that's what you guys are going to dictate, my subscribers. So I would hope that you would input whether you wanted that to turn into a series or not, because I've got 77 of you now as of the recording of this video. I may have just got one already, but I don't know. So yeah, I would hope that you guys would tell me, oh yeah, I'd really like to see a series about this, or no, I'd rather you didn't. And that brings us to Monday and Wednesday, which are going to be my insert series here days, where I will just do a video based on the series that I have come up with from Fortuitous Friday. A Noob's Guide to Dwarf Fortress will be continuing on every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, as I want to roll out these videos and really kind of go through the game in as much detail as I possibly can to help explain to people how to play the game and various other things as well. So there's that, and Sunday is going to be my day off, or if I feel like doing another random video similar to Fortuitous Friday, then I might do that, or I might do Dwarf Fortress or my series, it depends. So there's that. I'm also saving up for a brand new microphone as well. Going to be saving for a standalone one. I'm not sure which one, but one of those ones with the funny sort of round thing, round sound buffer thing, massive, great big things that you sit in front of. Hopefully, I can get one of those for about £100. I'm looking to spend on one. Okay guys, I've ran out of time, I guess. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, please favourite, please subscribe. Please, if you have any questions at all, just give me a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer them, because I read every single comment I receive, good or bad. My name has been the Face Rolling Mole, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.